Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that if you want. Okay. Let's see, Saggy, what is going on? Man, fire signs have it going on, huh? The overall energy for the reading, the moon. There's a lot happening in the reading. There's a lot that I feel like you're not seeing clearly with this moon energy coming through. A lot that might be revealed to, I don't know, we'll see. In the recent past, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords. You're going for something here, but it's a deceptive energy in the sense of, let me see. I'm gonna say, oh, I really want to, what do I want to do? I really want to start drawing right now. And I don't really want to start drawing. I'm like, I'm not in the mood. But I'm coming in with an energy to convince you and everybody that that's what I want to do right now. I'm going to get my pencils. I'm going to go get my drawing pad. I'm going to go draw. And I'm not sure why you're showing up like this, in the sense of so convincing, so determined, so oof, I'm going for this. And then it's like, hey, okay. In the current situation, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands. This looks almost like retreat. Nope, this wasn't a good move. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. Yeah, definitely the energy is changing where you're like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I don't want to deal with this. And it looks like somehow, whatever this situation was that you headed towards with so much determination turned into a shit show. And because of that, you're like, oh, nope, no thank you. Okay, change of course there. In the immediate future, the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You cannot make up your mind about something here. There's something tied up to your own sense of stability where you're looking like, I don't want this. But then you're like, why the hell am I leaving this? Because I don't want to really not deal with this. I kind of do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't, but what's going on here? You know? So, okay, let's clarify. What is going on here, Saggy? What'd you get yourself into? Let's see. Okay, so for the moon, you get the Star, the Devil, the Five of Pentacles. Didn't you get this recently? Did you? Or someone else? I'm not sure. This looks like one of those, I truly, desperately think I want this. And I know that whatever this is not healthy for me, it's not good for me, but I still want it. But deeply within me, I know, no, I don't. No, I don't want this. It's not for me. So let me go for it. That's the energy that is not clear to you. That there's something you're hanging on to, something you really think you want, and to some extent you know it's not good for you, but you're still going for it. And energetically speaking, you're showing up from all angles here that no, you truly don't want this. But for some reason you're pursuing it. Okay, this reading is starting to make a little more sense now in what I'm seeing here. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Same freaking thing. You show up with so much determination towards wanting something here, and so much like, ooh, let's get shit done. And a big part of you, a big chunk of you there is saying, no, don't do this. Do not go in that direction. You're like, but I'm feeling it. I'm going for it. Let's do the Knight of Swords when you do go for it. The Four of Swords, the Death card, the Three of Pentacles. This is a lost cause kind of a situation, and you just want to revive it. The universe, everything is showing you this is done. This is, dead and buried. And you keep on shoveling for that thing like no tomorrow. Like, nope. We're going to bring it back to life. No. It involves a partnership of some sort. Friendship, romantic, not sure to what extent this is, but nope, it's a no there. And again, it's not only that the universe is showing you that all of everything that's happening is showing you that. A big chunk of you knows that from the get-go here. You tell yourself that too, but there's this part of you that's just not letting it go. It's like, nope. No. For the Five of Swords, you get the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. And it's getting very hard. Harder and harder to shovel and to reach that place that you want to reach and take out. Harder and harder. And the more you do it, the more you hurt yourself here. Very deceptive energy. When everything is telling you, don't do it. Stop shoveling. Throw that shovel, walk away. You're like, nope, I'm going to keep on doing it. And it gets harder and harder and harder and more painful. The more you do it, the more pain you accumulate for you. Very deceptive energy. It's almost like you're harming yourself there. And again, part of you acknowledges that. Part of you is like, no, I'm not. I'm going to push through. It's something that I really want. And when you really want something, you have to push through no matter how hard it is. Yeah, no, it's not one of those situations. It's not one of those. There's a lost cause here. For the Wheel of Fortune, in the current situation, you get the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups. If there is one positive aspect to this, it's that whatever happens here, because I see you're trying, and every time you try, things blow up in your face, and you're like, what the fuck? It's okay, we're going to keep on trying. But this last situation that just kind of blew up in your face there, what I see you learning from this one in particular is to keep your heart open, no matter what happens. And that's a good lesson to be learned. Maybe that's why you're doing this. You've got some lessons to learn here. I mean, for sure, you're going to have a whole lot of lessons to learn from this one. But for right now, the lesson that's coming through very clearly that you're learning through, no matter what happens and how bad the situation turns, you're learning to keep your heart open, which, okay, I like that lesson. Okay. It looks like you have to go through a lot of pain to do that, though, to learn this lesson. So it's like, okay. For the Six of Swords, you get the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Now, this is not a great energy. I mean, it is, but it's not. It could be a very good energy, but it could also be very, depending on how you take it, it could be very damaging. Whoever you're dealing with here at the other end of this, they're showing up in a pretty wide open kind of an energy, in the sense of, yes, there is love in your direction for sure, but there's also love pretty much everywhere. And again, this could be, depending on how you interpret this energy, but to me it feels like a healthy energy in terms of their heart is definitely open. And I feel like maybe that's why you're learning this lesson as well. But to some extent, they're at a distance from you, where it feels like this love that they have for you is not directly and only shared in your direction, in the sense of, okay, we're doing this together, we're on this path together, it's you and me, you know. It looks like it's you and me, but it's also me and the rest of the world. And not in the way of you interpreting, in the way of, yeah, they're open to anybody, yeah, they're loose in that way, I don't give a shit, they're, you know, not in that way. Not in that way. There's a different kind of an aspect to this. There's almost like an aspect of, let's say this is someone that does care for you, but you would care for them in a little bit of a different way, where you would want them to care only for you in that way. And it's like, they're not there. I don't know if this is a situation for you, but the energy is kind of showing up in that way a little bit. These are not bad energies. It's how we navigate through them that makes them feel painful to us, and then, you know, creating all sorts of energies in there that we could spare ourselves of, but sometimes we choose not to. Let's do the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's disappointment. There's you being upset that things aren't working out in a particular direction. So as I said, so let me give you an example to kind of clarify what I'm seeing here. So you are, and this doesn't have to be your story, this is just an example. You are dealing with someone here, and you've developed these crazy emotions, this love, like, oh my god, me and them, that's it. And then they see you, they know what you feel, they feel love for you, but they're not in the same place as you here. You know, they're like, it's not you and me and that's it. You know, I have a life, I have someone that I'm directing that energy towards, but it's not necessarily you. You know what I mean? So it could be not on the same page. It could be the pages could be looking very similar, but I don't feel like they're the same here. It's something that's not shared in the same way, from what I'm getting here. And you're very conflicted, and you're very upset, and you're very like, why? If they feel that love, then shouldn't that come towards me and, you know, make something here happen? Or not necessarily. It depends. There's so many things here that can vary, but the frequency of love is in fact very similar here. In what you think would be your perfect match, and that, you know, cherry on top, and that concludes everything, every aspect of your life in a beautiful way. This is very, I can see why you would get so persistent in pursuing this, but at the same time, you pursuing this, think of what it does to you, you know? Especially if it's not 100% reciprocated here. For the 7 of Swords, in the immediate future, you get the Page of Wands, the Hangman, the 2 of Pentacles. Well, you're showing up as, you know what, okay, I'm done with this, I'm kind of doing my own thing, I'm going to focus on myself and what I can do about my own sense of stability, creating something there, and this can just fuck off. But you're not fucking it off, because you're actually placing it on hold. You're still kind of looking a little up in the air, not knowing what to do about the situation, so you're kind of placing it on hold. So from this aspect of what we just went through, you're kind of placing yourself on hold. You're waiting, basically, even though you're saying, I'm not dealing with it, okay, but the energy is placed on hold, you know. For the King of Pentacles, you get the 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Moon. You're very determined to kind of switch gears here, to kind of focus on yourself for a minute there. I'm not buying this energy, because it's attached to the Moon, and I know what the Moon revealed. You pursuing something that is not healthy for you. You know, it's not good for you because you're pursuing it from that perspective of I want for this to happen, and then not dealing with the reality of things, where the reality is telling you, yes, but this is not aligned with your page, it's on a different page. So even though you're pushing and you're very stubbornly telling me, no, I'm focusing on work, that almost feels like you're doing that to distract yourself from actually dealing with all of this. You know? So, okay. So as you try to shift gears here and look in another direction, you're actually still stuck in this direction. Let's do the Nine of Swords. You get the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, no, you're a little bit stuck here. You're a little bit stuck in this situation. Because in your mind, and no matter which way you turn it and twist it and take it, you're still pursuing this, or wanting to pursue this. I'm not sure if you are, but energetically you definitely are. I'm not sure if you are physically. Okay, so you're a little bit stuck on this by the looks of it, and you're not done here with your possibly even obsession towards this, because it's potentially turning into that a little bit. You know, it's almost like the forbidden fruit. Oh, I can't have it, okay, I'll pursue it until I will, kind of a deal. Okay, the only thing I can say about this is that from what I'm seeing here, even though the energies look very, very, very similar in how they would feel towards one another, I don't think it's reciprocated, whatever this is. Not fully. Not at this time. Things can change. Let's see what the universe has. The Lovers, the Four of Wands, the World card. Okay. Yeah, there's some cycle that's waiting to be closed off here. It's not for now, but there's a cycle that's really waiting to be closed off in this situation. So, anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.